When I watch a horror film, I want to be entertained. I want to have a good time. It's not much to ask, is it? That's not too much to expect. Sure, I understand that they have subtext and they have maybe political underlyings that they want to get across, and that's fine. But make it hidden beneath, so only the people that know it's there, or the people who are looking for it, can find it. That used to be the Purge series. But with the Forever Purge, well, they just said fuck subtlety.
The annual purge will conclude in 3, 2, 1. Thank you for your participation.
We survived.
All police and emergency services have been reinstated. All crime, including murder, is now illegal.
Come on, let's get to work.
One night only. Rest of the year is peaceful.
Help me! Help me! The purge is over, please!
No, it ain't.
This is insane. Nobody hear the sirens?
There's no crime anymore. Anything goes.
You rich can't hide behind your steel walls no more. Powerless. How's that feel? This is the real purge. The Forever Purge!
Hurry up! They're coming! Come on! Follow me!
There's nowhere safe to go. No way to get help.
Oh my God.
We gotta find another way to get out of here.
This country's gonna collapse.
Mexico is opening its borders for the next 6 hours.
Let's go.
We're in this together.
English! Speak!
Does this translate?
The Forever Purge takes place after the National Founding Fathers of America have come back into power and they've reinstated the Purge. And if you didn't know that they had been taken out of power, then you obviously haven't seen Purge election year. And you should probably do that before you watch this, so you get kind of a subtext as to what's going on. It's not necessary, but it's like saying, oh, well, I want to watch Infinity War. What should I watch beforehand? At least watch Thor Ragnarok. So at least before you watch the Forever Purge, watch Purge election year. There's nothing really canonical about it, just it makes sense to do so. This film lacks any of the subtlety that the first three did. The first Purge doesn't really count in my book, because it's like Die Hard with a drug dealer that has a heart of gold. I mean, I still enjoy the film for what it is, but I'm not, Anywho, it's one of those films that shoves its message down your throat from the word go. And I'm not saying it's a bad film, because it's not a bad film. I enjoy it. I'd watch it again. But it doesn't worry about being subtle anymore. And it used to be like racism and people who feel the need to be superior to everybody else. That stuff was all subtext, and the Purge was just kind of a metaphor for that. Now it's just right out there. At one moment you hear somebody say that we need to cleanse the country. You got a what? I'm sorry, I didn't... Oh. So that's the kind of stuff you're in for with the Forever Purge. Now, it's not a bad film. Some of the kills are pretty cool. The acting isn't bad. They do a lot of flipping modern day things on their head, as it were. For example, instead of people trying to get into the United States, now they're trying to get the fuck out. So things like that. But it's not a bad film. It just lacks any of the subtlety of the first three. While you're watching it, you're kind of wishing for that subtlety. And I know I'm in the minority when I say I enjoyed the very first Purge movie with Ethan Hawke and Lena Headey. It's something about that film really, I don't know, the characters were memorable. You know, I don't remember their names, but I remember their characteristics, and I remember what, you know, was going on in that movie. Same thing with Anarchy and Election Year. And with Anarchy and Election Year, you have Frank Grillo's character to kind of pull you in and have that be your anchor into the film. Here, you kind of don't care about anybody. You know, I mean, you don't care about the ranch owner who is kind of a xenophobe. You don't really care about the people who all you know about them is that they came over from Mexico to start a new life. That's all you really know. You don't know much of anything. You get little dribs and drabs here explaining to you a little bit about them, but you don't get any kind of a backstory or any reason to care. It's one of those movies that you put on, like if it's on TV and there's nothing else to do, you watch it, and you watch it from start to finish. Unless you're a Purge fan. If you're a Purge fan like I am, it's there to watch, and you're going to keep watching it over and over again. Because it has, like, and I love it when everybody says, oh, well, Purge is going to happen eventually. It's going to happen eventually. I suddenly become Bill Murray from Caddyshack. But it's kind of fun to think of those scenarios, but never would I want to act them out. Let's be real honest here. I'm sure everybody has their Purge list. I have my Purge list. But I just don't see that ever becoming a reality. So, yeah, they're a good escapism, I guess, is what I'm trying to say as I ramble on for 5+ minutes here. It's just, yeah, I mean, would I recommend the Forever Purge? I mean, if you're a Purge fan, then yes, I recommend it. Because even if this isn't the last one, it sets it up for... It ends it nicely, and it also sets it up for a sequel nicely. How they would do it, I don't know. But it ends on a really dour note. Really dour note. So, if you're a Purge fan, check it out. If you're a casual fan and you want to get into the Purge and you don't want to watch all the movies beforehand, just watch Election Year. Election Year kind of shows you where things are going, and the Forever Purge is where they kind of end up. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this video. We are almost at 500 subscribers. 500 subscribers. And I am very appreciative of all the people who like and share and comment too, because if you comment, the algorithms go up, and or however that works, I don't know, but the algorithms kick in, and YouTube will say, hey, you know what, this video needs to be seen by more people, so go ahead and do all that stuff. I would really appreciate it. Don't forget to check out patreon.com/I'm Uncle Ron. The link is down below, and you can get videos early. Special live streams on Twitch once a month. You'll be notified when those are. Yeah, all sorts of fun stuff. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for visiting the drive-in. Be sure to put your speaker back on the hook. Drive safely as you leave. Pick up your mess, and we'll see you next week.